All right, this is my little video to Mr. Don Wells, man. I see a few hours ago he posted a video clip where it's a lot of words in it, some music behind it. Basically, he's saying without saying, this has taken a lot of personal effect on my family and this and that. Signed this petition, change.org, for exploiting missing children and whatnot. Change.org is powerful, man. A lot of people, you could either agree with that or not. A few weeks ago, I did a video on a truck driver that got too much time. They gave him 120 years. Over 4 million people signed that change.org, and hey, the kid, the sentence got overturned. Okay, they whammed that kid. Mr. Wells, the power of the internet, man. I can speak to you without speaking to you. And if you are a supporter of mine and you know them people over there, then share this to him. Mr. Wells, man, me and you are far from in between, man. We do have one thing in common, man. Look, I've done time before and you've done time before, So I'm going to say this to you, I'm going to try to give you one last hope of advice right here, man. And I'm going to do it talking to you without talking to you, okay? And I'm not going to make this a long video, okay? So here's my advice to you, man. I try to tell you, man, when I called you, all right? It's sometimes, man, guilty by association. Sometimes it's who you surround yourself around, man. How people treat you, man. And with you, that says a lot. Now I'm coming to you and talking to you just like an old convict style. If we were in the jail and I'm about to get out, you're about to get out, give you a little push, a little talk for you to succeed, for me to succeed. If we were tight in there, you know what I mean? The last thing I want you to do is crash and burn. It's who you hang around, man. It's who you hang around. When I spoke with you, man, I said, hey, man, you know what was said. And I wish I could finish that phone call. But I am not one to harass. That's why I didn't push the issue. Man, these people are going to keep coming back. I know these people. They're not just going to go out. Ego is way too big. They're going to come either on the internet or on the internet. If they go, and they don't put it all over, when they get back, they're going to upload it and it'll be all over. They're not going to sit back because there's a petition. They're coming back. I have a feeling that maybe the whole group won't come back. Maybe it'll be scattered. We'll see. But they're going to come back. That's on you for how to handle it, man. That's on you for how to handle it. But I can tell you, they're coming back. Mr. Wells, it's good to see some pushback from you, man. It's good to see some pushback. The internet, when you say everything on YouTube is fake, I think people want to see pushback from you, man. They want to see that from you, man. Some care, man. Some go. And it looks like, you put together a little something today, right? You should have go. You should have more go. That's all I'm going to say about that. You got to have more go, man. I said some things about you. It's the company you keep, As far as bullying and all that, well, I ain't never did that to you, but I did call you dumb. So I'll take that one back and I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I could be a man about it. But man, push back, Mr. Wells. You got to push back. You got to show people. Show people. If you just showed more, you wouldn't have such an opinionated base of people on you like that, man. on you like that. I can talk to you without talking to you, and people are going to have their opinion all day. You've got to show these. You don't do it for them. If you just did it, man. Even if it's out of your character, Mr. Wells, if you just did it, man, that whole thing would sway. But these people are going to come back. They're coming back. That I can promise you. I won't ever be with them, but they're going to come back. That's headstrong. That's ego. And all I could do is offer you this advice. I'm not going to sign the petition because honestly, man, I really don't know how I feel about you. I just made this to step up and say, hey, I'm not going to bully you, man, or talk down on you no more. Because at the end of the day, I don't know you. I'm thrown into having an opinion on you. But man, you can't sit back and say everything on the internet is fake and go on all these channels, man. Pick a few channels and stick with them and ride out with them. If they burn you, then they burn you. Then don't go on them. Pick a couple. You hop on everybody's thing. It's a big base of people with more opinions. Come on, Mr. Wells. This is convict to convict talk. And man, you got to lose loose ends. You got to lose bad company. It's real easy. Look, I could talk to you convict or convict, or I could show you better than I could tell you. You see, I lost the bad company. Man, follow suit, man, sometimes. Push back, man. Get some pushback, man. That's all you need. You know, I'm not going to call you dumb. I'm not going to call you stupid. I'm not yet going to say I respect you. But change.org is powerful. It's powerful because change is in it. You know, people can protest or people can sign petitions. It's all change. Man, it is basically the same thing. You know, I'm gonna mash the gas off you. I'm gonna let you be innocent until proven guilty, man. Because at the end of the day, every American citizen should be treated just like that, man. Without being treated like that, there is no protesting. There's no change.org. So, man, this is my message to you, Mr. Wells. You could take it or you could leave it. It is what it is, man. Smarten up and more pushback, man. And a little bit of God. And on that one, I'm out.